More than 1,100 Afghans are in U.S. custody in Camp Al Salih in Qatar. More than 400 are children. All were vetted and approved to relocate to the United States under the Biden administration. They've been stuck at the camp since Donald Trump's first day back in office, when he halted all refugee resettlement. His administration later enacted a travel and visa ban for Afghans. Sean Jimshidi was a gunnery sergeant in the Marine Corps. He has 5 family members at the State Department run camp, including his older brother.
He worked with the American embassy as well as the American soldiers in Afghanistan. So he was able to come that he got a promise to come that way. But by the time he was lucky enough to get approved for this SIV visa, the administration changed the policy to where they were no longer issuing visas.
Advocacy group Afghan EVAC says Jamshidi is one of more than 150 service members or veterans with family at the camp. The Trump administration announced this year it would close the camp in Qatar, but hasn't provided a plan for the Afghans, all of them people who worked with the U.S. or their families. Sean Van Diver is the San Diego based president of Afghan EVAC. He says this reported plan is unacceptable.
The Democratic Republic of Congo is currently hosting more than 600,000 refugees. It is in active armed conflict with Rwanda. Refugee camps inside its borders are being attacked.
Jamshidi deployed to the DRC 8 years ago.
I personally served as a Marine in DRC in Kinshasa, and I remember my time there, and I was there for a short period of time, but I remember how tough that time was while I was there.
A State Department official told the New York Times the administration is looking for responsible and voluntary resettlement options as it moves to close the camp. California Democratic Representative Sidney Kamlager Dove says there's nothing voluntary about the plan.
So the option to be deported to the Taliban or to move to a catastrophic humanitarian crisis in the DRC is not a choice. It is a death sentence.
Jamshidi says the last year and a half has been hard for his family, most of whom already live in the U.S. He says by advocating for his brother, he's also advocating for his country, one that told Afghans they'd be taken care of if they worked with it.
I'm going to continue advocating for the credibility of the United States government, that we hold our word to the people that served us. And if we don't, no one else in the world is going to serve the United States government when we need them at the most.
Andrew Dyer, KPBS News.